We've seen what we can do with text processing to create tokens, bigrams, trigrams, and the like. Now let's see what we can do with topic modeling. RapidMiner in the Operator Toolkit has an operator called topic modeling with LDA. That's Latent Dirichlet Allocation. I'm going to go see if I can find that here. So if I go into my extensions and then get into the Operator Toolbox, you'll see there are some text processing options down there. Two of which are extract topics from documents, extract topics from data. We will be using the extract topics from data, so I'm going to drag that in here and I'll turn it off for now so we can reference it later. Now you'll recall we had some initial data prep. I have added one new operator to this called generate ID. And what this operator does is add a brand new attribute to the data set that is an ID attribute and just creates a number that we can work with. So I'm going to detach, I'm going to turn off process documents, because instead of processing documents from data and generating n-grams, etc., we are going to actually use topic modeling. All right, so let me do that. I'm going to detach this and we'll turn everything else off for now. Now you'll notice it starts with an offset of 0. Now it's going to start at 1, but the way our LDA operator is going to work is it's going to also create an ID for each document that it processes starting with 0. So we're going to go back into data prep and I'm going to create an offset of -1 that is going to make me start at 0. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and run this and see what it looks like. Okay, so I've got row number and an ID number of 0. I've got my minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, and responsibility all concatenated together. Company, category of the job, and location. Okay, so that's where we were before we went into process documents before. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to extract topics from the data. So I'm going to take this output and drag it into the input of that. And then we'll take a look. I'll go ahead and connect everything up here so we can see what we get. Before I run, I need to set some parameters in the extract topics from data. I need to tell it which text attribute I want to work with. So in some cases, I may have multiple text attributes. Here, I'm going to use my minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, responsibilities. I can also specify how many topics I want to create. By default, it comes up with 10. I can also set some optimization settings, as you see here. I'll leave that at the default for now, but you can play with that as you work with this multiple times to see if any optimization settings work better for you. I can set the number of iterations I'm willing to run. I'll leave it at 1,000. And the number of top words per topic I would like to consider, I might bump that up to 7. And then the stop word language is English. All right, so let's run this and we'll see what the output looks like. Now, the way LDA is working, Latent Dirichlet Allocation, remember, this is similar to principal components analysis for numeric data. it's taking all of the text from each line and boiling it down and analyzing it across the entire data set, the entire corpus, to extract a number of topics. And then it's going to go back through for each example, each document, and identify which topic that document most closely belongs to. So once it's finished running, we'll see how the results look, and then we'll determine how we can use that to move forward in our modeling efforts. Okay, so we're done, and we can see the predictions themselves, and we can work our way through this. But on this next tab, you can see the number of topics, and remember, we identified 10 topics, so they're identified here as topic ID 0 through 9. We can also see which words were associated with which topics and the weighting of each word within that topic. So you can see here experience shows up in both topic 0 and in topic 1. So a word isn't exclusive to a single topic, but you can see the remaining top 7 words can vary. All right. The next output tab I've got here now shows me, here's the document ID I was working with, and this is the document ID that the LDA operator has assigned to it. Here is my predicted topic for this particular document, and then the confidence value for each topic. So you can see there was 0.26 confidence that it belonged to topic 0, 0.371 for topic 1, so on down the line. Topic 3 was the highest confidence level for a topic for this document. We moved down to the next one, and we can see it was confidence. It was topic 920, topic 5, 0.633, and so on down the line. So that's how the predicted topic is identified. Now you can see over here we've got our concatenated field that we originally started with, the company, category, and location. All right, so let's see what we would do next. I'm going to disconnect these wires for now. Let's say I wanted to select attributes. And I will include not all attributes. I want to include a subset of attributes. So here you can see I've got my confidence levels, my document ID, and my prediction, along with the text. Now, if you go back and look at our results, we had 3 other fields, but those are just there for reference purposes. I don't actually have them available. This one actually shows up now as text. It's not named minimum qualifications, preferred qualifications, responsibilities anymore. So that gives me a problem when it comes to modeling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little parallel stream, and I'll use a multiply operator here. That allows me to use that original data one more time. So now I'm going to do another select attributes. So this will be select LDA attributes. And we'll do another select attributes here. Select original attributes. Okay, so what do we want here? We'll include a subset again. This time I'll take my ID and then category, company, and location. I don't need the text field. I've already done my text analysis with the LDA. And now I can apply a join. You'll remember we did a join with some data, and you'll probably find this a useful operator to use in many cases. And I can do a join, and I will join my two data streams, my two data sets based on document ID in my left table and the ID field in my right table. Okay, so now let's take a look and see what we get after we've done this. Oh, I forgot to tell which LDA attributes I want to include as well. So I'll include a subset, and I will include my confidence level for topic 1 through 9 and my prediction. I don't need the original text. All that original text has now been converted into these 10 topics, the information in these 10 topics. The document ID, I'll keep that because I need that for the join. All right, so now I'll apply. Let's run this and see. Oh, shoot. I need to apply it after I make those selections, which I forgot to do. So I'll do that, bring those over, and then apply it. I think I forgot to bring them over before. So now I can apply it, and we'll run it and see what we get. And what we get is our original document IDs, the prediction, our confidence, well, I didn't get exactly what I wanted because I would like to have my category, company, and location. So I'm going to bring those over as well and apply. And let's try this again. All right, now we've got our document ID, we've got our predicted topic, we've got all these confidence levels for each topic, and then I've got my company, category, and location. All right, because I joined on the original ID of the original data, after the join, it just keeps one of those values. It doesn't keep them both. There might be on the join... Yeah, I can tell it to keep both. I turn that off, but it wouldn't be a bad sanity check if you want to use that. All right, so now I've got some data that I'd like to model from. So in these results right now, this is my prediction. These are my confidence levels for my prediction. And you'll notice they're shaded in RapidMiner. So that means they're special attributes. They're the role of these attributes is a special role. This is an ID field. This would be my scored value and my confidence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo a little bit of that and change the roles. So I'm going to bring a set role in here. And the first is I want to make sure that category, this is the job category, this is going to be the label we're going to try and predict. So that's my label. And then I'll add a new one here for my prediction. My predicted topic, that is going to be regular, which means I can use it in my modeling efforts. And then I'm going to do another one for topic 0, topic 1, and all the way down to topic 9. Okay, I've got document ID, which we'll keep as an identifier. The prediction topic we have already turned into a regular label. Category, company, and location should already be regular, but we can specify those if we want. Now, when we run this again, we've got a nice clean data set. Well, I've got an ID. I've got all of these new predictor features I can use. Whoops, I made a mistake and set category as a regular role after I had already set it up as my label. So I need to eliminate that line here. So I'll remove that entry and I can make that fix, run it, and hopefully I'll be ready to go this time. Okay, now I'm ready. I've got my category set up as my label. Everything else is a regular feature except for my ID. Okay, now just for a little organization, I'll set up a sub-process. And I will call this one LDA. Preparation or processing. And I will copy all of this and put it in here. I can drag these down out of the way, and now I can connect everything up and start doing some cross-validation. All right, so let's see what happens. Okay, as a result, I get the attribute weight, so I can see location is a pretty important one. Topic 8 is also very important. The confidence level for topic 8. The predicted value of topic 7 is important. So you can see how those LDA predictions can come into play, and I can use a combination of both the actual prediction itself and the confidence levels for each of the potential values. Here's my performance vector where you can see how many I got right. I'm at 40.96% accuracy with this approach, which given the number of potential job categories we have, certainly is better than a coin toss. Here is my cross-validation predicted values, so I can see the predicted category that the model came up with along with the actual category. So we can then take a look at the confidence levels for each of the job categories to see how it did. and then all of the feature values that went into making that prediction. All right, so this is one other step you can do with text, where the LDA gives us the ability to do some work without dealing with the giant data set that you would get when you create tokens or n-grams from your data. All right, so 2 different ways to work with text. Let's get back and see what you want to do next.